And hello, it's 9/21/2019. Once again, I'm begging for new viewers. I guess that's what you have to do when you're starting out. I was going to fire up on St. Louis County Executive because that's where I call home. The guy Stenger that got released from his job and jail time because he took money contributions to his office when he ran. By giving a large contract to revitalize a mall to build a the court system and a place where you pay your real estate taxes if you're a property owner, and their little court that they do when they put your ass in jail. But they revitalized that, and multiple other stores were built, giving hundreds of people jobs. But there's no way that what he'd done, he should be in prison, because this shit happens every day. All these politicians, people like Trump and whoever else across the country, and a guy like him gets because he took some money to help him with his run for office, I guess you could say, which was short-lived. Like say you replace a crook with another crook, because they're all living off the taxpayers' damn money to begin with, including civil servants. Corruption at its utmost. But I had no set forum today, but that was on my mind because I saw that he had to report up to another state for his 36-month tour of duty, as I like to call it. But that was one thing that's on my mind. A guy that brought a 20-acre lot of land back to life that was that was up in weeds in a neighborhood that needed revitalization, which he did. But that, and they're trying, and then the utilization of tax money when they say they're fighting crime. Everything is smoke and mirrors and deception. I always watch person of interest. And it's just, there's way too much reality in the utilization of the internet and arrest and cyber crimes to create arrest. How they really divert money is the good criminals already know what the game is, and the rubes learn the game. Computers is a way to use for stalking and getting your ass locked up. There's ones on the one end of the stick, and there's ones on the other end of the stick. But when you see that shit, this young 25-year-old white woman that was a rookie Rube cop getting murdered by two white cops. She's off duty and they're at the home socializing while they're clocked in, and she catches a bullet and it's dead, and they've got a fucking memory problem, both of them. Now, were they taking drug money? Was one screwing the other guy's wife? So I'm not Gavin McInnes, so I can cuss on here. I'm not taking no cash, pay from nobody. I'm just average Joe, putting my 2 cents in. But clearly, she was a part of they were covering some shit up, because that's how they rolled. She was going to be a whistleblower, as they say, as Trump, or something, because she didn't get killed from a damn by accident. But that I had no set forum. A couple people said I was having audio problems with it, this shit. So personally, I hear everything fine on mine, but somebody might be telling me fishing stories about that, but I don't know. I do got a cheap camera system and an audio, and I might not be having shit dialed up right here, jumping over to YouTube using this as a forum, my channel that I just started using, being it's free. But It's clear that the utilization of the tax money, there's no way that St. Louis County and city should merge. All the tax money in the world isn't going to get drug addicts and thieves ass straight. Because I've been a victim of way too many crimes coming at all directions. I'm lucky I've still got my shirt on my back. I've been robbed so many times. That's why I'm on here bitching. But like they say, don't talk to strangers, and that includes in the cyber world, because they're going to try to rob you. I found that out in all aspects. A snake's a snake. But there's no way that the county and city should merge and bring down the property values in the county, because motherfuckers destroyed the St. Louis city, the historics, where the first settlers were at. And I'm sure that's happening in other cities like New York and on the East Coast, the older parts of the country. But I'm not going to ramble on about that because I had no set forum and no direct topic today. But I didn't want to let a day go by without a video because I'm trying to get my name out, and it's somewhat working. Might get 100 hits in some facet, but getting direct followers, I'm going to keep pushing and begging. And people like cussing and begging and corruption. So that was Springer started his little tour when a man that brought something that needed to be done. He did it his own way. But these bastards all the way to the top are taking contribution money. And because they fucking phone taps and people putting their business where it don't need to be put, getting some bitches put in jail over nothing. But I'm going to get off here. Have a good day. Cloudy and shitty in St. Louis. Danke schön.